Hi everyone! Today it's a bit of a follow-up to something I tried and I got a bottle, a bottle with feet, if we can call them that, but there are creases much more pronounced and no hole on the top, so I think that if I pour the paint on that, it's going to really be distinct drips, and it's going to look very nice. So I'm going to try that today. I mix my paint the usual way: 50% paint, 50% medium for the fluid acrylic, soft body, heavy body, and for the ink, I do 1 part paint, 10 part medium, and I add water. In this painting, I'm not looking for cells, so I just add water to all my colors to make them fluid, and so they will be able to drip easily off the bottom of that bottle that I cut for that. I'm going to start by just putting a base coat of that's a phosphorescent blue. So I'm just going to start by that, put a base coat of fluorescent blue everywhere. Maybe it's going to shine, maybe not, I'm not too sure. I'm having trouble when I use phosphorescent paints in pours. I'm just going to spread it around with the painting knife. Here we go. And then I'm going to tilt it a little bit just so I have now I'm putting that on top, and I'm just going to pour my colors. There's nothing in that one. Just going to pour my colors on top of this. I'll zoom you in so you can see it happening from up close, and I'll start with that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start with a dark color so I have nice outline, and we'll see how that goes. Yep, that's what I imagine it would do, and this is working much better than the last time. Quite happy. And voila! It's a big flower and it looks quite awesome. So I'll remove that with the color fuse in the middle, but there will be a little circle still, so it's going to look very cool. I'm going to keep that because I really like that. And I'm going to reuse that bottom bottle So yeah, there won't be cells in this one, but that's exactly what I wanted. Like I often say, it's not all about cells. I think this looks pretty amazing, and I think cells would just disrupt the overall thing, the outlines of the different colors I poured. I'll have to try this with just a dirty pour on top of the bottle. That thing. I should find it again. The bottom of the bottle. And I wanted to try something else too, but that's a surprise. I'm going to work on it. I have an idea. I think it's going to be very cool, and yep, still needs a bit of a tweaking, but I'm thinking about that. So mostly what I'll do now is just pop some bubbles, the bigger ones. They need to go. Well, I'll do that after the video, so I do not bore you, but you saw pretty much the technique and how it worked out. I think it worked out pretty nice, and I can't wait for this one to dry and see how it dries. See if it moves or if it dries properly. It should. And I have some fluorescent colors in there, so it should look very cool under black line. So yeah, can't wait for this one to dry. This color here is violet interference, so when it will dry, it's going to be a bit iridescent and violet looking. And I poured it last, so I was sure that we were going to see that color, because I really like that when it's like just subtle iridescent purple violet shine. Really love the lines and the outlines too. It looks feathery and I really like it. So overall, really cool looking. It's different from what I usually do. It's different from most fluid painting. It looks like a large flower, and I quite like that. And I think my choice of color was much better than last time. Last time I put a weird green in, and it didn't turn out all that good as well, because well, it's this one that I used last time, and you can see the difference with this one. It had some small creases, but with the old hair, very often the paint would just overflow and not follow the lines, and it didn't look as much as a flower as this one. And it's really that look that I was looking for. So yeah, you can see the difference. This one is hollow, and this one is more, it pops out, and it has little feet, like I call them, and the crease between. So it really helped to direct the paint where I wanted and not overflow like it did last time. I'll put a card up here, so I'll link you to the last video where I did that, and you can check it out if you haven't seen it, and you can see the difference between the two paintings. You can see the difference between the two paintings, and I'm really happy with that one, the look, and I really hope that the blue here will glow in the dark, because it would be real nice to have the outline of the flower that glows. But usually you need to have a good coat of phosphorescent paint in one place, so it usually doesn't work in fluid painting, but now it's a bit different, so I hope it will work. We'll see. I'll put pictures in the outro for you and once it dries, and I think it's going to look very nice even if the blue doesn't glow in the dark. I'm pretty sure it's UV reactive, it will react with the black light, so I have some fluorescent paint as well. It's going to look very cool, both in daylight and under the black light. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!